Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into the fascinating process of photosynthesis, how plants make their own food using light. Let's go! Imagine you're a plant. You can't order pizza or grab a burger. So how do you eat? You make your own food. Photosynthesis means making with light. Plants mix sunlight, water, and air to cook up glucose and oxygen. So first, let's break down what photosynthesis means. Photo means light, and synthesis meaning making or cooking. During photosynthesis, plants absorb water from the soil through their roots and take in carbon dioxide from the air via tiny pores in their leaves called stomata. The energy required for this process comes from sunlight. Here is the recipe. Carbon dioxide and water are the reactants in the presence of sunlight. They make oxygen and water as a product. So, you must wonder, how do plants trap energy from sunlight? The answer is chlorophyll, a special pigment inside some of the cells in green plants, captures light energy and converts it into chemical energy. Okay, a fun fact. When 3.5 billion years before humans discovered solar panels, cyanobacteria were already converting sunlight into food. Take that, Elon Musk. Yo, quiz. Time. Test your photosynthesis smarts with these 4 questions. Comment your answers down below. I'll be mentioning the answers down in description. Anyways, activity time. All right, scientists. Time for some real plant magic. Let's catch the oxygen plants make during photosynthesis. Here's how. Grab a water plant, like Elodea. Pet stores sell it for fish tanks. Submerge it in water, cover it with a funnel, and place a test tube full of water upside down over the funnel's stem. Leave it in bright sunlight. Watch closely. See those tiny bubbles? That's oxygen escaping the plant. The gas collects at the top of the test tube, pushing water out. After a day, carefully lift the test tube. Keep it upside down underwater. Don't let the gas escape. Now, light a wooden splint, blow it out so it's glowing, and insert it into the tube. If oxygen's there, boom! The splint relights like a mini firework. What happens if we use a green versus white leaf? Guess below. Next, tea plants are like solar-powered chefs. But what if their kitchen light gets dimmer? Let's investigate. We'll count oxygen bubbles from a water plant under different light distances. More bubbles equals faster photosynthesis. Make sure you set up the equipment as shown in the diagram. Take 5 different distances carefully. Before we reveal the results, guess. Will bubbles double if we halve the distance? Comment your guess. Trick question. Light follows the inverse square law. Double distance equal 1/4 the intensity. Pro tip. Use a ruler to measure distances. Science loves precision. Woo quiz time! Test your photosynthesis smarts with these 3 questions. Comment your guess right below. You know the drill. Your answers will be right there in the description. Photosynthesis and her cousin respiration. Ding ding! What is the crucial differences between these 2 processes? Photosynthesis stores energy, while respiration releases energy. Photosynthesis takes in CO2, releases O2, while respiration takes in O2, releases CO2. Photosynthesis happens only in light, while respiration happens 24/7, all living cells, day and night. Let's move on to why photosynthesis rocks. It provides O2 for the Earth's atmosphere. It also takes in CO2 released from respiration. Thank your nearest plant now. Photosynthesis provides energy in the form of chemical energy. Plants use this energy to make glucose, containing some of the energy originally in sunlight. It captures energy so that other organisms can sustain themselves when they eat plants, sustaining a food chain. Most of the energy passed around by food chain is passed by plants. No photosynthesis, no pizza, no burgers, no life. Plants feed everyone and keep our air breathable. Thank plants next time you eat. Fact time. When Earth was first formed, about 4.6 billion years ago, there was almost no oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere. Scientists think that oxygen first began to collect in the air when bacteria first started to photosynthesize. What do you think would happen if they did not start photosynthesizing? How would it affect the food chains today? Woo, quiz time! Test your photosynthesis smarts with these 7 questions. Comment your guess right below. Now we dive into leaf anatomy. Chlorophyll, the green food painting pigment. The green superhero pigment in plants that is essential for photosynthesis. Chief Solar Energy Officer ++. It captures energy with sunlight. Chlorophyll is found inside chloroplast, that is a giant carbohydrate factory. Not all plants have chlorophyll. Can you guess their names? They can also store extra carbs in the form of starch to use it when it's cold or less sunlight. To check if plant is photosynthesizing, we check it for starch. Now we check if plants be cooking. The steps are 1. Boil the leaf. 2. Submerge the leaf in boiling water for 30 seconds to halt all metabolic activity. 3. Decolorize in ethanol. 4. Transfer the leaf to boiling ethanol using a water bath for safety to remove chlorophyll. This step bleaches the leaf, making color changes visible. 5. Rinse and prepare. 6. Wash the leaf in water to rehydrate it, then place it on a white tile for clear observation. Apply iodine solution. Add iodine solution dropwise. If starch is present, the leaf will turn blue-black. Please note, peeps, we have mentioned all the variables and all the experiment in these videos. Make sure you learn these for your checkpoint. Real leaf anatomy. Now remember, chloroplast are mostly inside palisade layer, some in mesophyll layer as well. Water is also crucial in photosynthesis, carried via vein, vascular bundle. CO2 enters the cell through the airspace, needed for photosynthesis. It enters through a tiny hole called stomata. The gases easily diffuses in and out through stomata. Now, time for some hot definitions. Waxy layer, present at leaf surface, prevent it from drying out. Protection, upper epidermis, protects the cell inside the leaf palisade layer. Do most of the photosynthesis spongy layer. Lots of air spaces, do small amount of photosynthesis. Vein, carries water to the cell in the leaf stroma. Tiny hole in lower epidermis, allow CO2 to enter leaf. Lower epidermis, protects the leaf, stroma present here. Plants elixir, minerals. All right, green thumbs and future farmers. Let's talk about fertilizer, the secret sauce that turns sad, scrawny plants into jacked up leafy giants. Farmers uses fertilizer to make their crops more feasible or higher yield, increases production. Fertilizer contain magic, minerals in tiny, tiny amount. They get these through their roots too. Of the crucial minerals are magnesium and nitrate. Now guys, let's turn our slide to know more about our secret ingredients. Magnesium is needed to make chlorophyll, that makes the plant green. If it lacks magnesium, it rather looks yellow. It doesn't grow as well, because it lacks chlorophyll that prevents it from absorbing energy from sunlight. Now our next ingredient, nitrate. It contains nitrogen atoms. It works by converting carbohydrate to protein. Proteins are crucial for making new cells, so it doesn't grow. If it lacks nitrogen, it doesn't grow well and always stays small or die. It is needed to make chlorophyll. You know that feeling when your phone GPS saves you from getting lost? Now imagine that, but for your whole farm. This tractor's got brains. It knows exactly where you are in the field. No more second guessing which patch got fertilized last Tuesday. And get this, it reads the soil like a recipe book. Too little nitrogen? It'll nudge you. Too much? It'll say, whoa there. Best part? You control the fertilizer like turning a dial. A little more here, a little less there. No waste, no guesswork. Just what the crops need, right where they need it. It's not just farming, it's farming with a buddy, one that's got your back. Now it's time for your last quiz of the day. Comment your guess down below. If you loved this, smash that like button, subscribe, and go hug a tree. They feed you. Next up, cells or the carbon cycle. Comment below. Stay curious. Bye-bye!